Reddy messed it up.
All right, welcome to Wadena for this championship morning. This is going to be a replay of district championship against North Wright County Hawks. Max here will introduce and
First and foremost, I want to thank every one of you that has been with us this weekend. You have made this an incredible event, and without you, it's just not possible. Secondly, for the girls that are playing, congratulations on getting to this point. Work hard, hold your heads up high, no matter the outcome. You're already winners. Let's take a minute to meet both teams, starting with the visitors on our scoreboard, the North Wright number 3, number 5, Danica. Number 6, Cassidy. Number 7, Kylie Spencer. Number 8, Clara Nyland. Number 10, Isabel Bruto. Number 11, Brianna Mitchell. Number 13, Evelyn Schweitz. Number 14, Mariah Stevens. Number 15, Quinn Schwartz. Number 16, Gigi Adams. Number 17, Ryan Ekstrom. Number 18, Winona Johnson. Number 35, number 11, Emery Jansky. Number 13, Cameron Ruger. Number 28, Macy Barton. Number 50, Paisley Hepburn. Number 54, Maya Dolly. Number 56, Olivia Thielen. Number 64, Anna Wagner. Number 68, Avery Bertram. Number 71, Layla Garner. Number 74, Kinsley Parrott. Number 77, Sophie Haglund. Number 87, Clara Hepster. Number 88, Lady Martinka. Number 91, Peyton Akerson. Number 0, Trinity Parson. And the emergency backup goalie, Berkeley Colby. The Stars are coached by Steve Barton, Mike Stang, Mike Haglund, and Paul Peterson. Ladies and gentlemen, we now ask that if you are able to please rise and remove your caps as the colors are presented by the Wadena VFW Post 3922 Color Guard Unit as we honor America and those who protect it with the playing of our national anthem. Thank you.
There you have it. We're going to start off this championship game. Rematch of North Wright County and River Lakes from district championship. Winner of this game will go to state. Loser of this game will play at 4 o'clock this afternoon for a chance to second place, true second place, and a chance to go to state. Top 2 teams. So here we go. Hopefully we can win and just punch our ticket. Rugemer to face off. North Wright County is going to come out with it though. Push it up. Met by Thielen. Thielen pushes it back out to neutral ice. Now they send it across, intercepted by Jansky. Jansky's going to bring it up, tries to get a shot off. That one's going to go in front of the net, and their goalie's going to cover it. 17 seconds into the first period. As Rugemer faces off, puck goes in towards the boards. North Wright County sends it across. Maybe I should just say the Hawks today. The Hawks. Hawks trying to clear it out of their zone. That time they get it out of there. Now punch down towards the end line. No icing. As the Hawks now have it behind our net. They go for a centering pass. Nobody was home. And just missed them. Now puck into the corner as Rugemer sends it across over to Pepner. Pepner's going to pick it up, try and push it forward. And the Hawks are going to steal it back with 14:01 remaining in the first period. Hawks have it behind the net. Looking for options. Puck comes up. Rugemer's trying to get in there, steals it out. Here comes Rugemer up the ice. She's going to push it forward, has it pushed towards the boards. Now Thielen sends it in. We'll get a line change as Dolly and Wagner check on, along with Martinka and Akerson and Barton. Dolly tries to send it in. They're going to call offsides on River Lakes. As the Hawks bring it into the zone, met by Wagner. Wagner's going to send it towards the boards. Now she's going to pick it up behind the net. Puck into the corner. They send a pass out to their point. Point takes a shot, blocked by Martinka. Puck's going to come out to neutral ice. Martinka trying to push it into the zone. That time they get it in there. They sent down. They're going to do a line change as Garner's going to check on. Hedberg, Harris, Bertram. As Barton's going to race back. Puck's going to come back here. Garner's going to try picking it up along with Paris. Starting off with some fast movement here. As Bertram has it, sends it across over to Barton. Barton tries to clear it out of the zone and does. And they're going to call icing. We'll go back down to this end as Heglin checks on for Barton. 12:41 remaining in this first period. Heglin to face off. Puck comes back to the Hawks point. Now down into the corner as Paris is going to pick it up behind the net. Turn, sends it up to Bertram. Bertram looks, sends it across ice over to Heglin. Has it intercepted though. Paris steps up and sends it towards the boards. Their point comes up, tries to send one down. Now Bertram gets it, sends it out to Hegland. Hegland's going to try and bring it into neutral ice. Turn sends it out to the neutral zone, and we're going to get called for a penalty. Yeah, she was on there. Third line. We'll get called for too many players on the ice, so we're going to go on a penalty kill here with 12:08 remaining in the first period. Puck comes up. Their point sends one down. Puck now behind the net. Picked up by Hepner. She tries to send it across, has it intercepted though. Now north right. Oh, now she gets the puck back. No, that's Rugemer. Rugemer comes in and steals it. She's going to go between, trying to get her going. Comes up, takes a shot, missed. Jansky rebounds. Oh, almost had a chance for a rebound there. Wide open net. Couldn't get it. She's trying to get it out there. Now the Hawks are going to come out with it as Rugemer gets in there and blocks that one from taking off. Jansky has it at neutral ice, sends it into the deep into the corner. 40 seconds remaining on this penalty kill. As Barton checks on, puck's going to come up. Hepner tries to push it forward. Now it comes back out to neutral ice where Akerson gets it. And we'll get a little bit of whack-a-mole back and forth. Stang gets in there, steals it away at neutral ice. They're going to bring it across now into the zone. Stang sends it down in there. 19 seconds remaining on this penalty kill. Akerson's going to take a shot from the point, deflected into the corner. 10 seconds remaining on the penalty kill. 5 seconds as now they send it across. North Wright County's going to bring it up. They got a one-on-one with Wagner. Wagner's going to push it out to the side, goes for a shot, and stopped by Peterson, and we get a whistle. And we're back to full strength. As the Hawks send one down off the point. Another one off to the side. Puck now into the corner. Comes out as Barton's going to come out with it. Brings it across neutral ice now into the zone. Sent into the corner. Puck's going to come out. That one's going to sneak out of the zone. Picked up by Dolly. As Barton and Akerson try and race it out, and they're going to get offsides yet. Garner, Paris, Hedberg, Hegland, and Bertram on the ice now for the Stars. As Hegland goes to face off, puck comes back in the back ice here for the Hawks. They're going to bring it into neutral ice now, bring it up ice into their zone. Goes for a shot up and over the top of Peterson. Puck now back behind the net. Now into the corner is Bertram. Bertram back to Paris. Paris turns, sends it across over to Hedberg. Hedberg trying to push it out of the zone. That one goes towards the center as the Hawks try and get a shot up, but that's going to go down and make it to their goalie. They wave off icing. As the puck's going to come out of the zone, Jansky comes in off the bench. Picks it up, turns, sends it down deep into the corner. Rugemer checks on. Thielen checks on. Hepner. And Stang. Puck into the corner. 9-10 remaining in this first period of play. As the puck comes down, Hawks are going to come out with it and try and clear it out of the zone. That time it's cleared out right in front of us here as Jansky turns, sends it back down into the zone. Hawks get it back, turn it down, and that's going to be icing on the Hawks. With 8:56 remaining, we'll go back down to this end. Give a little plug here for the Wadena Arena here. It's a great area here for the region's tournament. Nothing but accommodating. Do a great job at having the teams here. As the puck comes back out to neutral ice, now back into the zone. Rugemer trying to get in there. Hawks are going to bring it into their zone. Met by Stang. Stang turns, sends it up to Thielen. As the Hawks then send it back down and around. Hefner with it now behind the net. Trying to get it out of there. As the Hawks take a shot, that one's going to buzz past the front of Peterson. Now back out to their point. Hawks take a shot from the point. Peterson blocks that one towards the boards. Now the puck behind the net as Sting's going to come out with it, looking for options. Sends it up to Zansky, who's at the center ice. Sends it into neutral ice here. Now sent back out of the zone. Sent in deep for the Hawks. There's 7:43 remaining. Point tries to send one down, picked up by Hefner. Hefner tries to get it up to Barton. Hawks take a shot. That one's going to be just a bit outside. Staying with the rebound. Thielen trying to send it across ice. Stang gets in there. She's got it. Sends it across ice over to Akerson. That one's not going to make it down for icing. As the Hawks come out with it, though, sends it across ice. Now back out to neutral ice, picked up by Wagner. Wagner turns, sends it in, and Akerson couldn't get back in time. And they call offsides. 7:07 remaining in this first period. Definitely a better start than District's game so far. Don't want to jinx it. Barton to face off. Puck goes into our zone as Martinka races in there for it. Hawks come out with it, turn, try and send it up ice. Akerson gets a stick on it. Now sent into their zone as Anna Wagner is going to pick it up with 6:46 remaining in the first period. Wagner turns, sends it across ice as she goes down to Dolly. Dolly now pinched into the corner. Turns, sends it along the boards. And Akerson and Barton getting in there. As the puck's into the corner now with Dolly and Akerson. The Hawks are going to come out with it, looking for options. Takes a shot just a bit outside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Now Martinka's going to come out with it. Turns, tries to get it out of the zone. Their point gets it back. Deflected. Little ping pong action there as Barton gets a stick on it. Now back over to Akerson. Comes up, takes a shot. Blocked by Peterson. Another block ain't covered by Peterson. Where's the whistle? Come on. Get it out of there. Now Barton sends it out with 5:48. Come on. Stop by Peterson. Get that puck out of there. Cover it. And they finally blew the whistle. 5:42 remaining. That was getting too close for comfort there. As Hagelin, Edberg, Garner check in for the Stars. Puck's going to be in front of the net. Stopped by Peterson. She goes to cover. Getting in there. There's a big monkey pile in front of the net. Puck's still loose. Now goes behind the net. 5.5 left in this first period. Puck over to point. Now she's going to send one down. Tries to get it a tip pass in there. Now Paris trying to get there. Gardner's going to pick it up behind the net. Using the boards, trying to get it out of there. Their point sends it back down. Garner picks it up. Gets tied up there in the corner. Trying to clear it out of that zone. Now their point's going to step up. Takes a shot up and over the top of the net. Now Garner trying to clear it out of the zone. Turns. She's going to try the other way. Too much zone time here. We need to get that puck out of there. Woo. Hedberg backhands it out. Now back out to their point. Point's going to fire another one down there. Stopped by Peterson. Sent into the corner. Come on, get that puck out of there. Cover it, whistle. There we go. Whew. I think they're trying to kill me here. 4:32 remaining in this first period of play, and my anxiety is about the top level here. As the puck comes out, Hepner's going to pick it up on the faceoff. Turn, sends it over to Thielen. Thielen trying to clear it out of the zone, and does. That one's going to go on in. That's going to be an icing call, though, on River Lakes. So we're going to go back down to this end as we tried to clear it out of that zone. 4:17 remaining in the first period. Rugemer to face off. Need to get something going here, get these River Lake Stars pumped up, because it's not going so well right now. Looked a little flat. They're trying, though. Both teams, I should say, not just ours. Get the momentum change here. Rugemer's going to come out with it. 4 minutes remaining. Tipped by Jansky. She's going down there. She's got to get there, though, before it gets to the line. And they're going to call it. Almost had it. The Hawks are giving it to them in our zone. .352 remaining. Although, I would say, watching these girls, we're kind of like the Vikings, where we start off the first couple. Well, no, it's opposite of the Vikings. We kind of start off slow and then end quick. We're a third period team. Puck sent down into the zone. 3:34 remaining. Now out to Stang. Stang keeps it into the zone. Hawks send it up, kept in by Hepner. Backhands it into the corner. Nice job there by Claire Hepner to keep it in the zone. Hawks trying to clear it out that time. Stang keeps it in there, sends it back down there. Nice job, Bella Stang. Come on, girls. Puck comes out. Akerson from the point tries to keep it in there. Now Martinka comes in. Puck's loose. Hepner steps up, pushes it to the side. Now she's going to get over there. Open, sends it down in behind the net. Puck's going to get out to Akerson. Akerson tries to send it down into the zone, gets her own rebound back. Now Martinka. Dolly's going to come in off the bench, tries to get a shot. Has it deflected, and now here comes the Hawks. Intercepted now by Barton. She turns, sends it deep. Nice job there, Macy Barton. 2:33 remaining. And Bertram, Hedberg, Hegland, Dolly, and Wagner on the ice now for the Stars. As the puck makes it back down to the other end, and they'll get icing. So we'll play down at this end, which is where we want to be. 2:22 left in the first period. Stang and Hepner check on for the Stars. Puck sent over. Hepner's going to step up with it. Skates in. It's tied up there a little bit. Now comes out to Hegland. Gets past her, though. And the Hawks come out with it. They're going to push it forward. Stang gets down there, sends it down and around over to Bertram. Bertram tries to clear it out of the zone. Oh, bring the camera this way, not the other way. Staying with it now, gets it to Hegland. Hegland turns, pushes it out to neutral ice. Nice job there, Sophie. Now the puck comes back. Stang keeps it out into neutral ice. Thielen checking on for the Stars. As the Hawks skate in, go for a shot just a bit outside as it's deflected. Stang pushes it forward over to Bertram. Bertram turns, sends it over to Hegland. Hegland, that one's going to clear it out of the zone. Now Thielen's going to come out with it. That's a penalty. There we go. And we'll go on a penalty power play. Nice job, Thielen. What are they going to call? Interference? Interference. Here we go. Power play, girls. Let's get one. Let's use it. Rugermer to face off has Hefner, Jansky, Barton, and Stang on the ice with her. Puck into the corner with Jansky. Puck comes back to Hefner. Hefner turns, sends it back down and around. Puck goes to the opposite side. Minute 13 remaining, so we're going to end this period on a power play. Unless we can get a goal. As Stang turns, sends a shot, and stopped by their goalie. Minute 5 remaining in this first period. Minute 10 on the power play. There, now you can see the scoreboard. As Rugermer goes to face off. Puck into the boards as Hefner steps up. Puck's going to come out to the zone. No, picked up by Hefner. Hefner sends it across over to Stang. Stang up to Jansky. Jansky turns, sends it deep into the corner. That one's going to get snuck out of the zone again. And here they come. Stang races back for it, though. Gets a stick on it. Shot blocked by Peterson. Get that out of there. Get it out of there, and we get a whistle with 39 seconds. Woo, that was a close one. 39 seconds remaining in the period. Rugermer comes out with it, sends it back to Wagner. And they come up. Peterson with another stop, covers, and we get a whistle. 30.5 seconds remaining in the first period. Peterson in the zone. Let's keep that goose egg up on the board. As Rugermer's face-off comes out, 26 seconds remaining in the period. Puck is pushed forward by Jansky, now brought into the zone. Goes for a centering pass, just missed it as Barton's going to get back over there. Shot on goal, blocked by their goalie. Rugermer back to... There's a shot by Jansky, stopped by their goalie. 6 seconds remaining. Rebounded by Barton. Barton comes up for a shot. 2 seconds remaining. Take the shot. And that's going to end the first period of play. All knotted up at 0. And 4 seconds remaining on the penalty power play. Two minutes here. Mac's going to go through some stats here. Shots on goal there. We got a shot of our fans here. I can zoom in. Come on, zoom in. Oh. People are moving on this table, so it's shaky. Look at there. We got a bunch of fans. Been with us the whole weekend. That's the other team. Let's go back over here. There's our fans. Huge shout out to Gene, the one in the gray there. That's the team manager. Done a great job this year. There, now it's not so shaky. The fans are getting into it. Let's see if we can. Too much fun. Too much fun. Yeah, Dad, don't go into AFib on this game. All right, Rugemer to face off. Puck's going to come out. Rugemer's going to push it forward into the zone. Goes around. Puck goes over to Jansky. Backhanded, stopped by the goalie. As the puck's going to come out of the zone, out in front of us here, comes back in. Hawks try and send it out, or picked off by Thielen. Now the puck's going to come up front here. Jansky intercepts it, tries to get it out of the zone, met by defense, and they're going to call offsides. 14:33 left in this second period. And at the break of this period, they will zam, so we're going to have a little bit of a break. The teams will go to the dugouts, to their locker rooms, while they zam for the third period of play. Puck out to neutral ice. Hawks have it now. Going to bring it into the zone, met by Jansky. Jansky turns, sends it out to Rugemer. Rugemer's got some open room as she comes into the zone. Trying to go around a defender, comes up, gets it to Jansky. Puck still loose out in front. Hawks send it out though. Sting steps up, tries to get a shot off. Now the puck's tipped. Here comes the Hawks. Tries to send it across. Sting's going to race over there. There's a shot behind the net. Another pass across over as they try and get another shot. Thielen pushing it forward. Gets it out to neutral ice. Now sends it across into the zone. Takes a shot. That's going to be covered by their goalie, and we get a whistle with 13:37 remaining in the second period. Barton to face off. She's got Akerson, Dolly, Wagner, and Martinka on ice with her. As the puck's back by Dolly. Now comes out to neutral ice as Martinka's going to pick it up, sends it across over to Barton. Barton turns, brings it into the zone, met by some defense. Now the puck's back out to neutral ice. Over to Dolly. Dolly's going to turn here, comes across neutral ice, turns, sends it down into the zone. And the Hawks send it back down. They're going to wave off icing as Wagner races down for it. She's going to pick it up behind the net. Met by a little defense. As Anna Wagner just so fun to watch as she goes hard on all those pucks back there. Puck comes across neutral ice, gets it over to Dolly. Dolly's going to turn, sends it up to Akerson. Akerson tries to use the boards, has it deflected. Gets the puck back, sends it down into the zone now. Hawks are going to pick it up as Hagelin checks on for the Stars. Hawks send it up into neutral ice, picked up by Wagner along the boards. Hagelin gets in there. So fun. Can't tell I enjoy this. Dolly picks it up behind the net, sends it along the boards. Hawks get it back. The point sends a high fly puck down center field. There's a puck, and Peterson's going to cover. And we get a whistle. 11:57 remaining in the second period. As Bertram, Hedberg, Gardner check on for the Stars. And Paris. Hagelin sends it over to Hedberg. Hawks get it back, send it back behind the net. They go out for a centering pass. Their point takes a backhanded shot or pass down into the corner. Paris sends it across the ice. Hedberg's going to pick it up in the corner, trying to clear it out as the Hawks pick it back up, take a shot, goes behind the net. Bertram races over to it. He's going to try clearing it out, but the Hawks are right there. Gardner gets in there, stops, makes a move, trying to clear it out, clearing it out. Swing, swing. Now pinch behind the boards. Sophie getting in there. I love it. There's a shot blocked by Peterson with the stick. Now back out to neutral ice. There's a shot stopped by Peterson. Hagelin trying to clear it out of the zone. Now the Hawks come up with it again. 11:06 remaining. Bertram along the boards trying to clear it out of there. Gardner's getting in there. She uses the board, sends it over to Hedberg. Hedberg centers it to Bertram. Now Bertram sends it out of the zone. They'll have to reset. The puck's going to come back here. As we'll get a line change. They send it up ice. Uh-oh. Good hustle there by Paris as she gets back in time. Now Rugemer goes to push forward. Tries to go around, picked up by Thielen. Thielen brings it into the zone. Puck's going to go into the corner. 10:24 remaining. In the second period, now back to Stang. Stang from the point, fires one down. That's in! Stang from the point. And we got our first goal of the game. Stars take a 1-0 lead in this championship game. Bella Stang with a shot from the point. And River Lakes take a 1-0 lead over the Hawks in this second period. As the Hawks bring it into the zone, stopped by Peterson again. Puck now into the corner. Puck up. Their point gets the rebound, gets a shot. Puck's loose out front again. Rugemer picks it up. She's going to turn, brings it up into neutral ice. Tries to go around a defender, pushes it forward. Now has the puck behind the net. Hefner's going to step up. Martinka comes in. She pushes it forward. As they send it back out here, picked up by Stang. Stang's going to turn, sends it down deep into the zone. 9:33 remaining in the second period. Wagner and Barton check on. Puck comes up. Macy Barton picks it up. Now Akerson sends it in there. Wagner steps up, is able to keep it in the zone. But the Hawks grab it and send it back out to neutral ice. Hefner's right there. She turns, sends it down deep, and will get called for offsides. I don't care. As Barton faces off, Dolly gets it and turns, sends it down into the zone, picked up by the Hawks. Hawks send it across the ice. Now out of the zone. Wagner's going to pick it up here down below us. Now over to Akerson. Akerson turns, brings it into the zone, stops, takes a shot, falls, buzzes the front of the tower. Martinka goes for a centering pass back to Akerson. That one's tipped. Martinka takes a shot and in! Who was it? No, was that? Yeah, it was Laney. Martinka with another one, or with one. And the Stars are going to take a 2-0 lead over North Wright County in this second period. All right, let's keep this momentum going, girls. Here we go. Period and a half left. Eglin faces off. Garner goes, pushes the puck forward. Puck gets sent down into the zone, picked up by Wagner. Wagner's going to push it forward. Over to Garner. Garner along the board, centers it over to Paris. Now to Heglin. Heglin pushes it forward, comes up, brings it into the zone, sends it down into the zone. Paris turns, sends it down. Now out of the zone is Paris. Backhands it, tries to get it back in the zone. The Hawks send it across. Dolly tried to get a stick on it there, unable to. Now picked up in the back ice by Stang. Stang's going to turn, sends it across, gets it out of the zone. They'll have to reset before they can do anything. Now the puck comes across. They missed it. Now they send it across the ice. As Dolly's going to send down there, they'll get icing. There it is. So we'll go back down to this end and play some hockey. There's 7:48 remaining in the second period. Stars up 2-0 in this championship game. Win this and we get our Punch Star ticket to state in 2 weeks in Princeton. Yeah, it's pucks along the boards. Pinched in there is Jansky and Rugemer getting in there trying to. Yes, Jansky plucks that one out, sends it along the boards. Hawks turn, try and send it out. Hefner's right there though, and she's like, "No, we're playing at this end. We ain't going around." And she now pinched along the boards with Jansky trying to push that stick, push the stick out, push the puck out. Hawks get it, try and send it to the other side. Sting steps up, sends it back the other way. Hawks turn, and they finally get that one out of the zone. As Hefner's going to skate back for it. Hefner picks it up, tries to clear it out of the zone. The Hawks get it back, turns, sends one down, stopped by Peterson. Puck into the corner is Stang. Now Thielen getting in there. Rugemer's just waiting for that puck to come out. That one's going to just slowly drive by. That's a little drive-by past Peterson. And that one sneaks out of the zone. Yeah, Thielen's going to race back for it. Pinched along the boards. Rugemer's going to come out with it. She pushes it forward into the zone. Jansky comes up, pushes it down into the corner. Now we're back into our zone. Goes for a centering pass. Puck still loose out in front. Jansky gets it back, takes a shot. And we get a whistle. 6:22 remaining in the second period. The clock can't go any quicker. Barton to face off has Akerson and Marchenko, Wagner and Dolly. As Wagner turns, sends it deep into the corner, picked up by Akerson. Akerson's going to send it behind the net to Barton. Barton tries to send it out, comes to Dolly. Dolly turns, sends it back down into Akerson, or into Barton. Barton back to Akerson, comes out to Wagner. Wagner steps up, takes a shot, glove save. Rebounded by Barton. She gets a couple shots in there. Their goalie's on key for those. She stops him. Now the puck's going to come out as Wagner has it at neutral ice. Now into the zone. She's going to bring it behind the net. Turns. Sends it over to Akerson. The Hawks are right there, though, to snap it back. They go for a centering pass. Wagner backhands it into the corner. Nice job there by Wagner. Gets it to Martinka. Martinka trying to clear it out of the zone. Now does. Puck's back out to neutral ice. They send it across, and they'll get offsides. 5:27 remaining in the second period. Hagelin, Garner, Paris, Hefner, and Stang on the ice for the Stars. Hagelin to face off. Hawks get it. Send it across, and now down in deep into the zone. And that's icing again. So we're going to go back down here. 5:19 remaining in the second period. Puck over to Hefner. Hefner hits one from the point. And the Hawks are able to clear it out of the zone, picked up by Stang. Stang turns, sends it across the ice at neutral ice. Hawks get it back now. They're going to turn, skates it up, brings it into the zone. Sends it across. Picked up by Garner. Garner uses the boards, goes around the player. Tries to take off, but the Hawks were back there for it. Hefner right there to stop it again. Sends it out to neutral ice. Paris getting a stick on it there. Now Hefner picks it back up. Trying to push it forward. Met by two Hawks. And now sent deep into the corner, where Stang's going to pick it up. 4:30 remaining in the second period. Hefner trying to clear it out. Turns. She's like, let's go to the other side then. This side didn't work. No, we're going to trick them, and we're going to send it to Stang. Now back to Garner. Garner trying to clear it out of there. Back to Stang. Now to Garner. Hawks get it back, though. They turn off this side of the net. Stang turns. Trying to take off with the puck. Hawks get it back, though. And the puck's out front. Now behind the net. Is Hefner just going to get it back in that corner. Turns, tries to get it to Hagelin. And the Hawks get it back. Turns, sends it down. Stopped by Peterson. Puck still loose. Still loose. Still loose. Now into the corner. There's a high fly, and she caught it. She took Peterson out. How does she not get called for that? As Barton's going to talk to her. Did they call it a goal or what was? No? Okay, good. No goal. Just no goal. That's good. We're good. All right, we got that squared away now. No penalty, but no goal also. So as the puck comes out, Hefner's going to pick it up behind the net. Now back to Stang. Stang pushes it forward over to Jansky. Jansky sends it out to Rugemer. Rugemer's got Thielen with her. They're going to come into the zone. Rugemer's pushing forward, comes up, takes a shot up and in. Woo! As the Stars will take a 3-0 lead on a Rugemer. Well, they call the penalty, but with the goal, they got rid of it, so there won't be a power play. Woo. Puck now down into the corner to Sting. Over to Jansky. Jansky tries to clear it out of the puck. That one's going to make it down. That's probably going to be icing. Yep. Icing. 3:10 remaining in this second period. Stars now up 3-0. As the puck comes out to their point, the Hawks turn, send it down deep into the zone. Dolly with it behind the net, turns, sends it out. Puck's loose. Thielen trying to push it forward. The Hawks get back though, and now they'll get called for offsides. 2:51 remaining in the second period. Barton to face off as Martinka and Akerson, Wagner, and Dolly on the ice with her. As the Hawks turn, send it up ice. Now down into the zone. Dolly's going to get down there, turn, sends it up to Akerson. Akerson backhands it, picked up by the Hawks. Blocked by Wagner. Shot stopped by Peterson. Rebounded, another shot, puck's loose out front. A bunch of bodies on the ground. But the bodies hit the ice. Now puck goes into the corner. Dolly's going to pick it up. Turns, sends it back to Wagner. Wagner turns, comes out to their point. Point takes a shot from the Hawks, stopped by Wagner. Dolly's going to push it forward. She's got some options, sends it across over to Martinka. Now picked up by Barton. Barton tries to push it forward. Now it's going to be offsides. Minute 56 remaining in the second period. Stars up 3-0. Which doesn't mean anything. We've still got a period to play after this. Hegland to face off. As the Hawks send it back to neutral ice. Hawks send it across ice. Now turns, sends it into the zone. Uses the board, sends it down and around over to Hefner. Heglin has it now, using the boards, trying to get it over to Heglin or to Garner. Garner met by some defense, gets taken down. Now the shot from their point, stopped by Peterson, sent into the boards. Now to Heglin. Heglin turns, sends it across over to Hefner. Hefner turns it over to Paris. Puck now behind the net, picked up by Stang. Stang turns, trying to clear it out of the zone. Puck's loose out front. Now over to Paris. Paris has it. Sends it into the corner, uses the boards, trying to get it up to Heglin. Now it's out to neutral ice. Puck goes down. Less than a minute left in this second period. Puck knocked out of the zone. Jansky comes up, turns, sends it down into the zone. 42 seconds remaining. As the Hawks send it out. Now out to neutral ice. Met by Hefner. Hefner's able to stop him and says, no, you're not coming into the zone this time. Hawks turn, send it down, and 24 seconds remaining. We'll have icing called on the Hawks. Paul Peterson. You hear him in the crowd yelling. Puck comes back to Hefner. Hefner turns, sends it down into the corner. Now the Hawks. As we get it out to neutral ice here, Thielen. Rugemer trying to send it back, stopped by Thielen. That one's going to go into the zone, and they'll get called for offsides with 7 seconds remaining in the second period. Again, after the buzzer goes off here, there'll be a short delay as the Zamboni will come out, so you can go get some popcorn and whatever else you want during the break. As Jansky brings it in the zone, takes a shot, but it's deflected, and that's going to end the second period. Stars will go to their locker room along with North Wright County, and we'll come back for one more period of play before state. Again, I give it up to Wadena. They've done a great job here. Having Regions, very accommodating, decorated pretty nice for the girls. Each team has their own locker room. They can leave their stuff in the locker rooms, so we don't have to bring that stinky stuff back to our hotels. Mac Nelson, the announcer here, he's in charge of the tournament here, and he's doing a great job. He's the announcer, does an amazing job. Put 2 and 2 together. Mac and our Mac's daughter Delaney and Emery played it together this couple summers ago on the Northern Elite team. And I'm like, oh, I recognize him. And then we finally put it together after a game of hockey. So we'll be back in shortly for a third period of hockey. I need to go get some water. Here comes the Stars back on the ice. For this final period of play. I went and did a walk, got some water, got my nerves down. Couple of shout outs I'm supposed to say. The Peterson's grandpa and grandma who purchased the girls' pizza tab last night at Pizza Ranch. Great supporters, Haley Peterson's grandpa and grandma. Who else do we got here? Well, during the regular season, Boosters of Belgrade donated some teas for all the girls during their home tournament. Who else do we got here? Martinka for the pictures. And whoever else, if I haven't forgot to mention, maybe I'll think of them when I'm going here. And all of you that follow their support. As that one comes up, that one's a tip shot from the point. That was a rocket. I mentioned Jean earlier. She's done a great job. Coach Barton, all the coaches. As the puck comes back, point to point, Hawks have it in their corner. Turn, sends one down, stopped by Peterson. Puck still down there as they battle it out. Hawks come out with it behind the net. As Hefner knocks that one out. Now the puck comes out as Rugemer has it. She's going to turn, brings it up, sends it across over to Jansky. Jansky's going to bring it into the zone. Turns, takes a shot. Glove saved by their goalie. 14:22 left in the game. Stars up 3-0 in this regional championship game. Great. The parents are getting into it. The fans. Puck comes back. Wagner turns, sends it down into the corner. Hawks turns, sending it across over to the other side. Dolly steps up, trying to keep it in the zone. Backhands it out. The Hawks intercept it. Now comes back out to neutral ice. Wagner's going to pick it up at neutral ice. Now turns, sends it out. Martin trying to push it forward along with Akerson, and we'll get offsides on River Lakes. As Barton goes to face off, she's got Akerson, Martinka, Wagner, and Dolly on the ice with her. As the puck comes down and around over, Wagner loses it, finds a slippery spot on the ice, and goes down. And the puck's going to make it down to the other end. As Garner sends it across, the Hawks have it, blocked by Barton. Now down into the corner is Wagner. And Dolly. Dolly's going to turn and push it up. Puck comes over into the corner. Up to Wagner. Wagner sends it across over to Barton. Barton's going to push it forward. She's got a 1-on-2. Turns, sends it down. Blocked by their goalie. They'll get a line change as Stang, Hefner, Paris, Garner, Hegland are on the ice for the Stars. Puck comes out to neutral ice. Now over to Stang. Hawks send it back down into the neutrals, or into the zone. Hefner turns, sends it back to Stang. Puck's going to come up. Hawks get it back. Turn, blocked by Peterson. Sent into the corner. Stang's going to turn, send it to Hefner. Hefner gets it out to Hegland. Hegland turns, pushes it forward. I don't know if that one's going to make it down there. And it does. Bella's brother there doing the gangman style or whatever the heck it's called. Puck behind the net to Thielen. Thielen centers it to Rugemer, and we get another one. Stars take a 4-0 lead with 12:01 remaining. Rugemer with the face-off. Puck comes back as the Hawks push it forward. That one's going to come out of the zone. And that one's going to come up. The coach, or this must be a coach. Puck was coming at her and she fell back from it. Fell back on the bench. Emery looked at her like, what's going on? So Rugemer faces it back, sends it back to Dolly. Dolly's going to turn and send one down. Buzzes past the front of the tower. Puck's going to come up back out to Wagner. Wagner turns, sends one down. Hawks get it back, turn it back out to neutral ice. Wagner races over to it again, sends it to Rugemer. Rugemer's going to bring it in, doesn't move, comes around a player, comes up, centers it, but nobody was home. And the net's off. As Martinka Barton Henry's doing the wobble now up there. Barton to face off, sends it over to Martinka, now to Akerson. Akerson comes up, tries to get a shot, covered by their goalie. Barton, Akerson. Stang, Hepner, Martinka on the ice for the Stars. Barton to face off, puck comes back. Hawks turn, send it out of the zone. And they come and they're bringing it in their own zone. She's got some open ice, takes a shot, stopped by Peterson. Now out to Barton. Barton's going to turn, brings it up ice, met at the center ice to Martinka. And the Hawks send it towards the boards. Hawks have it now turn. They're going to turn and bring it up. They got it to neutral ice. Sends it across ice. Now into the zone. Stang raced over there though in time and stopped it. Now over to Akerson. Akerson using the boards trying to get it out of there. As Stang pushes it forward, that one's kind of on end. That ain't going to make it though. As the Hawks get there. As the puck comes across. Over to Wagner. Wagner has it stolen away. Here comes the Hawks up into the zone. Comes up, takes a shot off the top pipe. No good. She rang the bell as now Wagner has it. 10 minutes remaining in the game. Wagner comes to bring it up, gets it up to us here, right underneath us. Now Dolly pushes it forward. And now turns, sends it down into the zone. As Jansky checks on for the Stars. And Thielen checks on. Dolly gets it now at neutral ice. Turns, tries to backhand it. Puck comes back to Wagner. Wagner uses the board, sends it to Thielen. Rugemer checks on. Pushes it forward. Jansky's going to bring it into the zone. Tries to get it over to Rugemer. Now gets it back. Takes a shot. And saved by their goalie. 9:23 remaining. As Rugemer goes to face off. Puck at her feet, tries to send it back to Stang. Now back over to Thielen. Thielen turns, sends it down deep into the corner to the opposite side. And the Hawks are able to clear it out of the zone, sends it over here to neutral. Stang gets it, trying to backhand it out, gets taken down. Hawks come out with it, brings it in deep into their zone. Met by Rugemer. Rugemer finds it in the corner, tries to clear it out over to Jansky. Jansky's going to turn, brings it up along the boards, sends it across over to Thielen, just missed it. Hawks turn, send it back out of the zone. Now Rugemer turns, sends it down deep into the zone. We'll get a line change as Akerson, Wagner check on for the Stars. And Martinka, missed her. Back out to neutral ice. Hawks intercept that one, but they're going to call offsides with 8:34 remaining. Barton to face off as Akerson, Martinka, Wagner, and Dolly on the ice with her. Puck out to neutral ice, sent down into the zone, picked up by Dolly. Dolly sends it across over to Akerson. Akerson has it pinched along the boards. The Hawks come in, take it away. Puck trying to push it forward. Now it comes out to neutral ice. Barton has it, sending it across neutral ice, now into the zone. As Akerson tries to get it in there, but goes right to a little bit too far ahead. And that one's going to clear out of the zone. Here comes North Wright County into the zone. Paris is there to try and block it. Centering pass. Nope. Gets it back. Stopped by Peterson. Bucks loose. Peterson dives for it, and we get a whistle. 7:33 remaining. $7:33 remaining in this game. 7:33 minutes remaining until they punch their ticket. As their point sends one, buzzes past the front of the tower. Puck against the boards. Puck comes out to Heglin. Heglin has it in her feet, now picked up by Stang. Stang's going to bring it up. Gets it into neutral ice, goes around a defender, now into the zone. Met by defense. As the Hawks turn and send it out of the zone. Hepner's going to get down there and they'll get icing called, and we'll go back down to this end with 7:07 remaining. Jansky, Thielen, Rugemer, Wagner, and Dolly on the ice for the Stars. As the face-off sends it across over to Jansky. Misses it. Now the puck comes back to the Hawks. Hawks try and send it out of the zone. Dolly's like, no, we're going to stay down here. Rugemer picks it up in the corner, tries to send it behind the net. Now along the boards as the Hawks come out with it. They send it out into neutral ice. Blocked there by Rugemer. But the Hawks get it back in turn, sends it down deep into the zone with 6:39 remaining. Wagner with it behind the net. Hawks go for a centering pass. Nobody was home. Their point gets it back, takes a shot. Dolly stops it. Now she's going to turn, looks for options, sends it out to Rugemer. Rugemer tries to get it to Jansky, has the Hawks come in there and pluck it away. Now to Dolly. Dolly turns, sends it to Jansky. Jansky goes around one defender, sends it into the corner. Puck goes down and around as the Hawks come out. And River Lakes does a line change. Barton, Martinka, and Akerson Garner and Paris on the ice for the Stars as the puck comes across over to Paris. Paris is going to pick it up on the back ice, sends it back out to neutral ice. They have to restart. Deep into the zone is Garner. Puck behind the net, picked up by the Hawks. Now Paris gets it back. She's going to turn, skates up with it, brings it into neutral ice. Now across neutral ice into the zone, tries to send it deep, turns, sends it down. Nice job there by Paris. Garner turns, tries to send it in there. Has it blocked by the Hawks. Now back out to neutral ice. Paris gets another block. She's going to turn, sends it across neutral ice into the zone. Hawks turn, sends it across, intercepted by Akerson. She's going to backhand one into the zone, and they'll get called for offsides. 5:12 remaining in this game, this championship game. Eglin to face off. She's got Hedberg, Bertram, Stang, and Hefner on the ice with her. Puck comes back to the Hawks. Hawks come in, go for a shot, blocked by Peterson. 5 minutes remaining. Puck comes out to Bertram. Bertram sends it across, picked off by the Hawks. Now knocked into the zone by Heglin. Sent back in. Stang gets it, tries to send it out, gets it out of the zone. Now to Hedberg. Hedberg's going to push it forward, has it stolen away, but she gets it back and pushes it down into the zone. As Jansky and Thielen check in. Puck sent down deep. Stang races back down forward. 4.5 left. Puck sent into the corner to Hefner. Hefner's going to push it forward. Over to Thielen. Hawks take a slap shot down. Goes behind the net. Hawks have it in the corner, met by Stang. Stang's going to pinch along the boards. Puck comes out. Jansky comes out with it, sends it across over to Thielen. Now into neutral ice. Hawks skate up and get there. Turns, sends it back deep down into the zone with 4 minutes remaining. Their point gets it back, turns, sends one down. Hawks with the rebound. Out to their point. Point takes a shot. Buzzes past the front of the tower. Gets their rebound, looking for a centering pass. Has deflected into the boards. And that one's going to get sent down. Goalie touches it. So there's no icing. As the puck comes out, Wagner gets over there, keeps it into the zone. Now along the boards on this side, Dolly gets over there. Puck gets pushed across. Jansky's going to get called for tripping. The puck's going to keep going. Comes up for a shot, blocked by Peterson. Rebounded. Puck's going to come out. And Wagner's going to pick it up. We'll get the call as Jansky will go to the sin bin. For tripping. And we'll go on a penalty kill with 2:57 remaining. Barton, Stang, Hefner, and Akerson on the ice for the Stars. I just noticed I have the first period yet on there. And Peterson's going to cover that one. .250 remaining. Minute 24 left in this penalty kill. As they get it, send it out to their point. Point sends it across to the other point. Takes a shot, blocked by Akerson. And I guess we'll go on 4-on-4 for a little bit. Body checking. 4-on-4 hockey for another minute 10. 2:37 remaining. 4-on-4 hockey here for another minute 5. Puck over to Sting. Sting turns, sends it across over to Hepner. Hepner's going to step up for it, skates in with it. Hepner back to Akerson. Akerson from the point takes a shot and saved by their goalie. .48 seconds left in our penalty. 108 on their penalty and 2:15 left in the game. As Barton faces off, puck gets sent into the corner. Hawks come out with it. They skate up with it. Turn, goes around one defender. Brings it up. Akerson gets on her. Passes it across, brings it into the zone. Takes a shot. Blocked by Peterson. Trying for the rebound. Now Barton's going to come out with it. Barton skates up, brings it across. Gets it into the blue line. Turns, takes a shot, buzzes past the front of the tower. Rebounded by Hepner. Hepner turns, sends it back in there. 15 seconds remaining on our penalty. Barton sends it back to Stang. Stang turns, sends it down. Four seconds, 2, 1. There goes our penalty. We're back to full strength. 19 seconds left. We go on a power play here as Rugemer keeps it in the zone. Puck comes out. Jansky intercepts it, comes up, takes a shot. Blocked by their goalie. Centering pass. Puck's loose out front. Picked up by Thielen. Thielen back to Stang. Stang sends one down. Puck still loose out in front. Minute 5 remaining. Now they're back to full strength. Dolly sends it down in the corner to Rugemer. Rugemer to Jansky. 1 minute remaining. 1 minute till we go to state. Puck comes up, sent across, tipped into the zone. Met by Dolly. 45 seconds remaining. Jansky pushes it forward. Hawks try and send it down, and it'll be offsides. Heglin to face off. She's got Bertram, Hedberg, Dolly, Wagner. 36 seconds remaining. Puck into the corner, comes out to their point. Point turns, takes a shot, buzzes past the front of Peterson. 25 seconds remaining. Let's keep that goose egg up there for Peterson. Puck comes down, tipped out, 15 seconds remaining. Now down to Wagner. Wagner's going to turn, sends it out. 9 seconds remaining. The puck's not going to make it down there. 5 seconds remaining. Hawks turn, send it up ice. 2, 1. There it is. River Lakes going to state. So 2 weeks from now, we'll be state in Princeton. So they get a weekend off here before they go to play. There it is. All right, we'll see you in 2 weeks. Oh, wait, I forgot. We're not leaving yet. Sorry. Don't hit your button. Almost forgot the most important part.
You're welcome to, and then we'll get the ice resurfaced for our next game.
We get a back end shot. All right. We'll see you in a couple weeks.